Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 39 of the Punch Plan Weekly. My name is Swift. I'm joined once again by the Bonesaw Baker. How you doing today, sir?
Oh, I'm doing great. Doing chill.
Good. Thank you. Big shout outs to you, sir, for hosting once again last week. I was out of town, so I really appreciate it.
Oh, no problem.
Hopefully, it went smoothly for doing it as a one-man team. I know completely how that can be.
It was great, actually. I barely had to do any TOing. Most people just joined the lobby without even being called. It was fantastic.
Wow, that sounds wonderful. Glad that worked out because freaking episode 37 was a nightmare when it came to getting people in here and out. But that's because we had a lot of new people and a lot of people were up in the lobby. So sometimes it's gonna happen. But thank you all so much for joining us tonight. I won't tally too long because I'm already extremely late. So I apologize for that. So we'll get through this here pretty quickly. You guys know the spiel already. If you guys want to check out the Matcherino or the bracket, you can type it out in the chat, !bracket, !Matcherino. We are already sitting at about, looks like $68, I think. $69. Nice. 69 bucks and 10 cents. Big shout out to everybody who's doing so far. That of course is Punch Planet dropping $26.50, Will dropping $25.50, Aaron with the $15.50, and then everybody else dropping down there 50 cents for free. Since if you guys haven't already, head over to the Matcherino link, type out in the contribution section. Here, I'll pull it up. I don't know why I'm explaining it out loud when I can actually show it, but it shouldn't be too hard. Let me pull this up over here. So you guys, if you guys can, go ahead and sign in, do all the shticks, all the fun stuff. In the contribution code, type out PP Weekly 39 to add free money to the pot. It'll add 50 cents to the pot for free. It only takes you a couple seconds. If you have a Matcherino account, head on over there real fast. We'd really appreciate it. But yeah, that is your Matcherino. Of course, you guys can of course as well do all these fancy Twitter quests, these bounties. Each one you do adds a little bit of change to the prize pool. And then, of course, you also can buy the game directly through Matcherino. You can get a code, as well as the Matcherino will match the amount of money to the pot. So if you guys want to get a copy for your friend, for your dog, whatever, you guys can do it there. But that's that. Let's see. Let's check out the bracket. Let's see who's here. Let's see who's around. We got Luch, we got Burn, we got Pickles. I think Pickles has been jumping on the Arnold train a lot lately, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he can bring to the table with that character. And then, of course, we should see some more gap from Luch here and there. Though I'm looks like he's been kind of keeping to the Roy for the most part for the majority of his anytime his Gat loses, he'll go over to the Roy. So very, very cool. And then, of course, I think we have some new names. Mr. Jones. I don't recognize the name. I recognize it. Randomator. I recognize Miss Mocha. I think he's in the Punch Planet League. Which, guys, if you want to check it out, we are doing a Punch Planet League. It's a round robin style. It's hosted by Enemy Dad. Matches aren't always streamed, but if you guys ever want to find out if they are, you can go ahead and hop into the tournament channel in the Discord, and sometimes you'll find people find the competitors streaming their league matches. So that's really cool. But yeah, I think that's mostly it for the broadcast or for the bracket. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and get started with our first game of the night. So it should be Mr. Jones and Randomator, is that right?
Yep, it's Mr. Jones and Randomator. Mr. Jones was in the tournament last week. I don't remember who Mr. Jones played. I know Randomator's playing Sid.
Yeah, I'm not sure of that. I don't recall either. So I know there were a couple agents here and there, but we'll see how this goes. I gotta fix my scoreboard because I had it set to Lucci. All right. So we're gonna get some max play. Characters kind of disappeared a little bit. Tournament wise.
This should be exciting.
Hasn't been as much max action these days.
Which I get it. A lot of the max players are not here. With Eating Pet's not really playing right now. Crow not really playing right now, and then of course Luch, who is playing, but he's switching up his characters.
Yeah, and Nod's router just 2-pack with Maple
Syrup. It's OP. It's not unfortunately it's not the greatest.
This color is so slick when it's buff. I can't there. Kind of keeping the spacing.
Yeah, big shout outs to Reanimator. He's been doing a lot of the streaming, a lot of streaming lately with planning. He's slowly getting better. I'm watching him play. His conversions are a little rough still here and there because he's still not quite used to the DPC mechanic. But he's definitely getting there. And Sid's a great character. You can kind of get away with a lot of shenanigans with her large buttons and her insane amount of hit stun when she gets the charge normals.
Yeah. She's got those really nice with punishing tools that third strike players will enjoy.
She's kind of been putting back on the map lately. We've had a nice influx of the Sids. With Reanimator, with Lee jumping on his Sid now. I believe who else was there? I can't remember if it's Miss Mocha plays Tiara, right?
Yeah, Tiara.
Okay.
I tried Sid again for my every 4 months try Sid. Not for me.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the character. She's really cool.
Okay, we're gonna have. Ooh, what we got? Nice.
Combo.
Ooh, bottles out.
Walks out. Right there.
I think that was maybe a missed horny toad.
Yeah, perhaps. Okay, nice catch on the
overheads.
walkout. Trying to slowly chip back at this life lead here as Mr. Jones. Yeah, messed it up. Got himself, but safe for the DPC. That's a gap. Can pick him up. Oh, the wrong move.
And the cross will take it.
Yeah. You don't see that cross up work often, but it can come in handy.
Would you like to
Good
continue?
luck next time. I don't know what Buffy does to your vocal cords, but definitely that drink definitely hits different nowadays in this patch.
Puts you down an octave. Okay.
Up again. Yeah, it's a little too early though, so it didn't manage to get it confirmed off of it.
I do like that Mr. Jones is putting him back.
Tries going with the charge too far. Pushes him. He's thrown out a few too many standing HPs, but don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic button. But it is -9 uncharged and does leave a little bit of a lingering hitbox if it whiffs.
Yeah, I think that's my problem with the character. I just want to stab people with that one move, and then they jump you sometimes.
Jumps out. Nice throw attack. A little harder. It was big fierce. The triple fierce. Ouch. Looking
True
like a
combo.
freaking, yeah, looking like a punch-out fight there.
Engage.
Okay, gets him out of the sky with the bottle. Oh, that new charge for medium punch. Getting him going on and get that little combo there. Unfortunately, I don't think he was ready. But Mac has the ability now to charge a few of his normals, just like Sid, on this patch. And they are pretty cool. Okay, a lot of whiff normals here. Trying to whiff punish.
Okay, gets the throw.
Okay.
Oh, they got the hit, but didn't get the crouching to get that range.
Has Mr. Jones on the ropes here. Kicks out, armors through.
Oh man, if he would use the blue stuff, he probably could have gotten a kill there.
Slowly chipping away this life. Gets him on the overtime. Alright, good stuff. Yeah, so Sid's normal do apply a chip. Do apply a little bit of chip damage when she gets it fully charged. Not a lot, but not as much as it used to be. It used to be a terror. But it still can rack up if you're not careful. Straight to party time. Oh, we got okay. Little punish. Big
It's very good in Happy Hour. I believe it's armor's frayed 6. Ooh, nice.
Yep, that
Upper
works.
into-
Goes right through. You got, if you're not ready for armor stuff when it comes to this character, you can have the catch-up card just like that. You should be able to kill him. Oh, it doesn't get the super.
Can't be chipped out with super. Super's the only thing that chips out in this game. Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
reaction.
go right through. Yep. Go right through the armor.
Super off the table.
Right.
He's not gonna go drink enough to get the 2 bars without dying. Oh, big ol' risk.
Big risk, but trying to make
Watch
it work.
your
Punish. Not quite. Goes in. Uses all the T-bar.
Ooh.
Oh, and caught him with the charge HP. Trying to throw out that haymaker, but it was a little too far.
Would you like to continue?
Reanimator man just stay alive. Good stuff. It was getting scary out there because he was definitely getting clocked through that armor. But then of course Reanimator was getting him with these supers, which do in fact break armor. They do not absorb armor. Catches him. Drops it.
Okay, pick up.
Big Pierce. Okay. Okay, nice gap cancel. What's up? Oh, what's the no combo? He's gotten hit by that cross up a lot, but unfortunately, just I think it was a little too high for it to actually convert.
Okay,
Well,
yeah,
Scott,
that can't stuff jumps.
Ooh.
Give up
Orange up.
yet.
Ooh, I like that. I like these little gap strings. Numbers up. Goes in. Could've
Yeah,
killed
that
him.
it's technically negative on the swing DTC, but a lot of times it'll catch people off guard.
Yeah, it's -2, -3.
Ready? Engage.
I believe it used to be plus back in the olden, the dark ages.
Golden, dark. It depends on on your perspective, right? Okay, nice life lead here. Got about half, but ooh, getting these counter hits.
Yeah.
So those can rack up quick.
Oh, I like it. He can get the pickup here if he knows.
Yeah. Pick him up. Does he scoop? He
Ooh.
does.
Nice.
Oh, drops it though.
Still in a really good spot here.
Yeah. Armored right through. He likes to use. He's not really a big super user, Mr. Jones.
Yeah.
Like, he likes to kind of keep using the armor to his advantage.
Player one.
And definitely worked out. Many counter hits involved, and Mr. Jones takes 2-1.
Good stuff to him.
Would you like to continue?
Really abusing the armor you get in happy hour in a way that worked out.
Yeah, obviously, Happy Hour does give Max a lot of armored normals, but he does move a lot slower. So sometimes you don't want to over-aggress in that situation because he has to work a little harder to get in. But it worked out for Mr. Jones because he just kept swinging those heavy normals, which, hey, that's what they're there for. That's what they're there to. The armor's there to help you make those heavy normals even more deadly. It's good stuff.
Okay, let me grab the next. Okay. We're gonna have Burn and Miss Mocha.
Notice versus Miss Mocha.
Unless Burn has disappeared. Oh no, there he is. Okay, got Burn.
He has arrived, the Drunken Master. How's your Valorant streams going, Burn? What's your rank? I'm gonna guess he's like high gold. That's what I'm guessing. High gold, low plat.
Super bronze.
My man, welcome to the Wood Squad. That's what I like to hear. Down here working with the lumberjacks. All right, waiting on Miss Mocha.
Yeah, Miss Mocha is on the way.
Cool.
The one after this we'll do Rip Torn and Vault Otaku. So y'all be ready for that.
Very cool. Very
After,
cool.
which
Speaking-
should have been in the one up next, but I wasn't paying attention.
Hey, no problem. As long as we get a match.
It's the 9 persons. They get me.
Yes. It's a little bit more awkward, but that's okay. Big shout out to everybody joining us so far. Of course, you guys want to check out the bracket. Hit exclamation point bracket in the chat, as well as the Matcherino will also be exclamation point Matcherino. Of course, if you guys are you guys interested in this game at all, if you guys are kind of new, this is an indie fighting game called Punch Planet. You can find it on either Steam or even the Apple Arcade if you have a mobile Apple device. I hear it plays pretty well. And now has online matchmaking, so you guys can also now play online on that too, which is super dope.
And yeah, just waiting here, but Miss Mocha should be showing up soon, and there she is. Not sure if it's going to be a TR Amir. I don't know who Burns been playing recently. I guess he played some guy.
Let's play some guy. I'm assuming his Royce on the table. I think I saw a little Arnold here and there. He's kind of hopping around the character select screen for sure. So we'll definitely see. Dropping the gap.
Crystal Desert. There's only one winner.
So we talked about this before last time we saw Gat versus Tiara. And, it's a general consensus that the character struggles against Tiara because he just can't get in.
Engage.
It's bad.
He just can't get in.
And you can't do some things that are safe against other characters because she can kind of SPD through your Gatlings. So it's rough.
Nice parry. Good play. Keeps it simple. Mix. Goes over. Got counter hit. Not sure he's pressing when he's in the air. Goes low. Another counter hit. Smoke not respecting the normals.
Oh, I like the idea of the shield, but the teleport gets out of there.
Looks like Miss Mope is not interested in pressing the block button.
Don't give
Low.
up yet.
Got chop. I'm not sure why.
I think that was maybe like a shield attempt that just got auto-corrected.
And that's where, so I personally don't think Gat's that strong because he has to take a lot of, risk just with his normals to get in. But once he does get in,
Yeah.
it can be really scary.
He's the worst character, then one of the best characters.
Yeah. With a game that has a lot of full screen or half screen normals, especially with half screen sweeps and knockdown moves, it can be a little weak. He can be a little bit on the weaker side. But someone who's not weak, eating touch drop in the tier 1. Thank you so much, sir. Almost 11, almost a full year. Almost. He's almost there. Big shout out, but thank you for the support.
Okay, nice parry. I think that's a big thing for Gat in this matchup is you want to get that one good parry on Tiara and then start the mix.
Caught his parry attempt. Armors through.
Precision player
Oh,
1.
yeah.
Reversals him off. Very nice, very nice.
And Gat with one of the better reversals in the game, I'd say.
Yeah, he has a very good reversal. And it's even cooler because he can follow it up after doing it. Speaking of following up, Zerag following up with their sub, dropping another tier 1. Thank you guys all so much for the support. I really appreciate it. What a goddess. I have a feeling that was SPD. I have a feeling.
Hey, whenever we accidentally get Goddess and it works, it's a read. Everybody knows that.
Okay. Caught him. I'm a big fan of Burns' playstyle in terms of the guy. I'm also a big levitating guy. I like to levitate a lot with this character because it's kind of mix him up, mix up your movement. Because obviously the character's normals are all extremely negative. Okay. Wait, reversals on his wake up. I like that.
I mean, the EX Tatsu was the right play. That's what I gotta
Give up
say.
yet.
Uh-oh. Got counter hit though. Should be able to kill him here. 2, 3. Oh, drop down.
Precision player 1.
Could have ended in EX grab if necessary.
Ready? Engage.
Okay, gets him with this. Okay.
So yeah, when Gat is doing fly shenanigans versus Tiara, she has Goddess, which is a really good tool to shut that down. The Gat player can use the EX to kind of mess with it, but if they're not spending the bar, they're gonna get grabbed.
Ooh, caught him. Oh, got him in midair though, so you gotta give him an air reset. Goes over, goes back in front. Alright, I'm liking these options here.
Don't give up yet.
Drops it Ender, that's okay. It's a trade.
Yeah, Burns doing these teleports at times where you're like, oh, it's not gonna happen, then it does, and then it makes it that hard to block situation. And takes it.
He would do a lot of flying around, looking like an Arnold. But it's a really good idea to kind of when you're using your, because obviously he can teleport at any time, while he's in the air. So if you're jumping back, usually your fighting game brain is like, okay, the opponent's jumping backwards, I can take control of the screen. That's usually what you think of when you're, when an opponent's jumping back like that. But when someone has the ability to fly or even teleport, that can catch you off guard. So good stuff to burn using those as options. It makes a lot of sense with the character he used to play in Street Fighter 4 with Sea Viper, who also can kind of control her air movement with her burn kicks. So I can kind of see the essence of that in his gap. It's a good stuff.
Right. So now this should be Gat versus Gat. I think Rip's still playing Gat.
Gat?
Gat.
We have two Gats. That's dangerous.
You don't need a neutral when you're both playing Gat.
This is true. Whoever gets hit first dies.
I need to lab more Gat stuff to see if you can use EX fly as a reversal option? Probably not,
The
but
sugar
maybe.
daddy.
Probably not because you have to be in the air.
Yeah, that's true.
So you have to go through pre-jump frames first. But it's an the idea.
It would be throw.
Yes, it would be throw. Yes, it would be throw.
Ready? Engage.
All right.
Maybe be like big buttons, like if you think Tiara's doing a heavy chop or something. Probably would work.
And low.
I like that they made this easy for us. A nice red and a nice blue color.
Yep. Keep it simple. Look at DBZ looking at his character with pizza feet. Yeah, this is the thing kind of weird. Like this like mid-screen range where this is where like gaps almost actually like work. It's
Yeah.
still dangerous because they are extremely negative still. So gotta be careful.
Yeah, the weird thing about him is basically you play this game of am I gonna do the Gatling or not? Am I gonna do the special or not? Am I gonna TTC or not? Which is really strange. Nice stuff from Rip.
Damage. Yeah, that's the most dangerous thing if Gat gets a EX crystal or prison throw,
Engage.
because he gets I think 6 juggle points, 5 juggle points off of it.
It's
And
something
that's-
insane, and it easily hits like 500. I've seen with just that one bar start.
That's a really good skill that he has. Nice. Rip's got the gap mix.
Okay.
Oh, the toe tip. Okay. Tell him to die. There. Gat has a fantastic anti with the crouching HP. It's pre nerf dog levels of
Yeah, it's really good, and it gets like that free juggle follow up.
Okay. Yeah, he leans over him. You should be able to kill him.
Keeps it simple. Oh, drops it.
Yeah,
Never
prism
beat her.
throw. The prism throw is weird because it's awkward to. Oh, okay. That was clever.
That was a really funny freeze frame.
Yeah, so it's interesting because the crystal would still have been there even if Vault blocked the super. So it might have actually made it a bit more safe. I'm not sure how negative the block the move is. I don't remember,
Oh,
but
it's
that might have worked out because Gat has no range. So that might have actually been a good idea. That was cool. Okay, dropped a little bit. That's okay. Gets it back.
They didn't see.
Yeah, didn't realize he got the bar just in time. Okay, interesting. Gets with the tries with the instant air overhead. Good throw break. Vault on the ropes here.
Okay. Kicks. Yeah, I think maybe he could EX crystal back. Gat's range isn't great for those kind of punishes. It looks like he should be able to close it out here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That is nice. Having 5 juggle points into JTC to add 7. That's 7 normals in the sky. That's pretty good. But he needs it. Because this man does not have any range.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, yeah. Caught him with the crystal though. Okay, the crystal does still linger even if Gat gets hit. You gotta be careful. Okay, keep it simple. The double dies, triple
Yeah,
dies.
I think that's punishable even on hit though. That's the thing about it.
Yeah, depending on how high you do it for sure. Okay, he gets him.
He can kill here.
Don't give up
He
yet.
does have 4 bar. Oh,
Aw,
barely didn't get it. All right, so now Vault has to be careful now because he can get full screen command grabs, or I guess not command grab, hit grab, just like that
Player 2.
at any range.
It's good.
Pretty good.
Would you like to continue?
Oh, could have teleported? Didn't even think about
Yeah,
that.
he
That
could
was
teleport it. Yeah, he could have done EX teleport to get away from that. Rip moves on, looking clean, 2-0.
All right, so next up we'll get well, we'll see if we can get this match. I see a name I've never seen before, so hopefully track him down. I don't think I can. So if anyone knows McDickens, let me know.
Yeah, I don't know what his name is in the Discord.
I'm gonna give some time. So if anyone does know McDickens or if you're in chat, let us know you're here. So I'm gonna grab Mr. Jones and Luch first, so we can try to figure that out. And we're gonna start streaming losers at, I believe, round 3. That sound good?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
So, let's see. Volta Taku and Randomator, y'all can start playing that out. And whenever y'all are ready, and we'll try to track down the very elusive McDickens.
Black Market. Put on a good show.
Oh no.
And the DCs begin.
I believe they're still in match, it says.
Okay, Jessica bounced. Alright, no problem. We'll hang out for a second.
And maybe just one that, yeah, we can't connect here, so we'll just see what's up. We'll see if we can find ourselves McDickens as well.
We can't do that. I'm sorry. Sorry.
I mean,
we can't do
that's him. His lizard brain fully took over.
Yeah, exactly. He got absorbed by the lizard men he was so afraid of.
You see that stream where he's trying to unearth the truth?
I did not watch it. I tuned in for a moment. I'm like, oh, okay.
I had to. I just had to see how bad it was. Saw that it was very bad, and I was like, okay,
Poor fella.
no more of that.
Right, waiting for Luch to get on back here. Hopefully he's all right.
And it looks like we might just be DQing McDickens because I don't have any ideas on how to find him. So. I think that was someone that signed up the day the trailer was posted. So it might have even been done through like Twitter or something.
Yeah. All right. Well, hopefully we can get a game here. Or at least be able to watch it at least.
Black Market. This should be exciting.
And I'll update some scores here.
Punk.
From memory, so if I'm wrong.
Ready? Engage.
Caught up, but let's mess up his combo. Alright. See how Miss Jones can over Luch. Each one to ping. Tries to get him with the gap. There's a slower gap, so we're getting punished for it. Big damage. Oh, he came down with the missiles. The missile drop kick got a nice little combo there, but.
Yeah, Luch has reactor here, so the heavy gap's just gonna have to be taken off the table, unfortunately. Even if you like get a read on a low shot, I'm pretty sure it can recover and he can jump faster than that'll be.
Jones playing here, he needs to find a way in. There.
Don't give up yet. Player 2.
That's Luch Classic, just dashing in your face. That's a Luch Classic. Luch Classic.
Arrest.
Ready?
Yeah, but he really likes that combo just to show off.
Oof, big boost. Not the whip punch, not the whip recovery, that normal.
Real close to the happy hour that could turn the tide here.
He's gonna go in a happy hour here. He
Gonna
wants
force
it.
it.
He does force it. Try to the gap, not quite. Zolik, he's in this corner now, which is where Luke kind of struggles. He's not really good at finding his way out of the corner.
Okay, armor.
More armor. Big charge overheads here doing work.
Ooh.
There. Yeah, Miss
Last
Jones
time
going.
that was
Okay.
Get the
Oh, no
slam.
combo.
Don't give up yet.
Give me a chance here.
Decision. Player
Oh,
What
one
did
too
you
many.
Charge there. If he could have charged that super after the ground bounce.
Gotcha.
Would
Might have
you
worked.
like to continue?
Check game one. A little one too many of the charge overheads, which it's a good move. Don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
But if
Engage.
you're not ready to convert, you might want to take some a little touch most.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Nice. Oh, I guess the hit, but not a full swing combo. Big old jump
The
in.
anti-air is too slow. Nice combo.
Swing in.
Life lead here though.
Okay.
I like that. Ooh!
I did not know that
Nice
combo.
changes.
Wow.
Yeah, I got the full charge on it, but he got three piece. No biscuit. Looking good though. Okay. Ooh. Okay, managed to get over there. He
Give
can't.
up the end.
If you just extend these a little bit, he could have possibly got him like a pixel there. Ooh, nice shower.
Quite, yeah, it doesn't come out fast enough.
Decision.
And the overhead's working for him. Yes.
Just go challenging in certain areas. Getting caught by these standing jab interferes.
Oh, risky.
Yeah, he's been drinking around start pretty often, so good stuff to Lucius to be aware of that.
Okay.
Nice combo. Punch on the sweep. Okay, got that time. Yeah, he wasn't sweeping very often, so probably wasn't ready for it. Now he has to fight his way out. He's on not a lot of life here, but we just doesn't have a lot of
Give
meter.
up the end.
Yeah, this might be for Mr. Jones just a meter building round.
And he did just fine when he had some happy hour. Get a shot.
Player 2.
Yeah, now Lucius has to deal with party here. Has to deal with happy hour here next round.
Overtime.
Mr. Jones is a fan of this max style. Drinking up. Did you see it? Does not. Decides not to. Takes the hit. Very nice. So slowly trudge his way forward. Goes forward. Jumps out.
Ooh,
Press
wow.
the button, so you got clipped. Goes low. These jumps aren't working for Jones.
Yep,
Challenge
Lucius
gets up.
is like
Was aware. Challenged again, yep. That's not real.
Don't give up yet.
Lucius looking good. Yep, okay, this time Jones was aware. He just didn't press the button.
okay, gets the hit. Yeah, this is just it's a tough
Oh,
situation.
another one.
Even with these hits right now, the meter is kind of gone down, so.
Player
Good attempt, good attempt. Just is going up 2-0.
2. Would you like to continue?
We draw down losers, but he had a valiant effort. Valiant attempt. But that is the king of PP right now.
All right. And I don't think we're going to hear from our good pal, Mick Dickens.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Which means Pickles moves on. All right. And so, yeah, losers can be playing out right now. We'll start streaming losers at round 3. Let me make an announcement in tournament as well, just to make sure we're all on the same page. And let's get Torn and Mr. Pickles in here.
Rip and Pickles.
Rip might have just gotten food, but he can't eat it. He's got to be in a match.
I want some food. Food sounds good right now.
Food's good. Hot takes. Food's good.
Hot take? Ooh, I don't know about that, man. I don't know if I believe you.
So we should have a GAT robot, which should be in Robot's favor. But if you follow my tried and true patented how to beat GAT or how to beat Robot with GAT plan, where you just safely build meter, wait for him to do something, and then EX teleport at him, you'll win every time, guaranteed.
All right. Hear me out. What if the robot doesn't do anything? What do you do?
Well, then you chip him out with your crystal.
I see. Okay. So I had to make sure you're
Okay, well, if you just draw the game. If he doesn't do anything,
so no one wins.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
You're not losing.
Yeah, you're not losing. You're just not winning. I understand.
You're not
I got
losing. It sounds to me like you're winning.
It all makes sense. Stalemate.
Has there ever been a fighting game where that's been an issue, where there's just been draw games galore? Nah, I wouldn't know.
Black market. The strong shall prevail.
Bow before me.
Alright, here to see some robot tonight. Pickles has been kind of
Ready?
trying to make this character work.
Engage.
Our patented zoner, for the most part, with his ability to throw out these orbital strikes as well as his charge fireball.
I like the flies after the orbital.
Yeah, that's impressive. Just charge, I like the idea. Using the slide to keep the charge. Another one, very good. Yeah, the fly's not quite working trying to get over him if the robot's crouching or Arnold's crouching, because he will be having his discharge ready to go.
At the end.
Okay, got it hit, but a little too far, I think, for the chain. Okay, this time he's going in. Gonna have to dump the damage and get the mix if he wants to win this round.
Nice
Where we
damage.
go? Ooh,
Gonna
just
armor
a
through
bait.
it.
I like it. I think he could have done a little more there, but it wouldn't have killed. He could have added super.
Player 2.
No blue stuff. Unfortunate.
Ready? Engage.
Okay, he managed to get over with the punch follow up of levitate. Plus, back MP is +4. You got a lot of bar here. One of the worst things about okay, he just been making sure because obviously when you're doing all those air combos in the air, you're building quite a bit of meter as well. It's important to kind of spin at least a little bit.
Yeah, I think if you do the full loops, you get a bar back, so you might as well spend them. Okay, gets the hit here. Get in the corner. Okay. Yeah, the thing there is that it kind of pushes you out so you don't get as strong of a mix on the super there. So I think that's why sometimes Gap players will forego the super just for the mix.
So Pickles isn't in the worst position. While he is low on life, he does have the stage. So he can slowly kind of regain the life lead here with his projectiles.
Ooh. Yeah, I thought he was looking for an instant or super versus the Gap flies. Okay, did feel killer.
Decision. Player 1.
Nice. With that fierce, that's probably Gap's best neutral normal.
Overtime.
Is his standing fierce
Engage.
because it does move him a bit forward. And obviously that kind of gets the nice damage.
Yeah, that and his stand medium seem to be his like go-to kind of poking tools. Very negative poking tools. Okay, there it is.
Fireball, there it is.
Ah, it's a good combo.
Don't give up
Close up.
yet.
Okay,
Yeah,
Decision.
should be okay.
Player 1.
first taking game one.
You can't escape.
Would you like to continue?
Yeah, the one thing that might make this matchup more even than it seems is the amount of damage that Robot does versus the amount of damage Gat does.
Yeah, Gat is usually converting up to 200 to 300 per DTC. Almost guaranteed 300, very similar to Roy, who also does 300 per DTC. While Arnold, on the other hand, his DTC is mostly used for setups.
There's only one.
Because anytime he ever really uses it for combos, if he gets a close fireball hit off of like light after like a back medium punch into fireball or sorry, light kick fireball or light punch fireball, and then he can DTC forward. But he's not doing nearly as much damage as
Engage.
Yeah,
some of the other characters.
He can do really good damage, but it's mostly in punish situations. So it's kind of tough for him to make it happen off like a jab and stuff. It's a little known fact, but Robot actually used to be Tickle Me Elmo. This is how it looks without the fur on it.
Oh, I see. This makes sense now.
Give up yet.
That's why he has those noodle arms with the little tickly fingers.
Goodness, so this man tickled Rip to death.
Ready?
That was a
Weather got
quick ass
recalled.
round. He
Engage.
just got extremely aggressive and just completely destroyed that life bar.
Yeah, I think that's the another nice thing about being robot is that you can go into that aggro mode.
Yeah, a lot of characters have the luxury of being able to kind of play at least two different playstyles, depending on what you prefer, what your forte is.
Okay. Ooh. Nice shot.
Okay, the double.
Oh, that was tight. So yeah, when he does the medium punch, it is -6, but I don't believe Robot has a normal that reaches that far that's 6 frames or faster.
Yeah, it might, if anything, perhaps light kick, but I'm not sure either.
That's possible. Standing like it might work.
Give up yet.
Okay, got the hit. One super.
Decision. Player 2.
Okay, good kill.
All right, good stuff. Pickle stays alive.
Please seek medical attention.
Yeah, after being a Tickle Me Elmo, Arnold decided he wanted to get a part in Chopping Mall 2. So that's why he's really trying to show the damage.
Engage.
That was sick.
Okay, plus frames. Okay.
The idea. Box. Get ready for the instant overhead. Fly up. Gets caught. He's actually gets caught by the discharge.
Ooh, I'm surprised that didn't beat the fly kick.
Yeah, that's one of the scary things about Arnold when you commit to the slide. Gat can punish you severely because of his game rolls.
And so yeah, his EX noodles, it has throw invincibility and I believe armor after frame 6, and it can be DTC, so it can be a pretty decent reversal.
Yeah, if you can catch somebody off guard trying to do some fake frame traps, you can definitely catch you off guard.
And yeah, if you want to call out the throw hard on your wake up, that's the button to use.
Oh! both of them getting hit by their own body, but both of them hit at the same time.
All right, he just has to remember the list.
Ooh, I like that. So instead, he did medium discharge, so it moved him slightly forward. That was really clever.
Ready?
Just got in range of
Engage.
punishing that accident. Very good stuff, epic.
Okay, nice.
He's a little far. He decided to go for the DT. Gotta go for Fierce Option DT option. Or G. Sorry, G.
Oh, I didn't get the cancel. Has 4 bar.
Yeah, he is
Robot does
all on the
anything.
butter.
Yeah, this is the part where, like, as you said, what if the robot does nothing? I don't know.
What now?
You're gonna go into 4 bar or mix? 4. Nope.
Looking for a EX discharge, but Pickle didn't bite. Going in.
Don't give up
I'm
yet.
gonna say no anti-air. Let's here. Catch up the fireball. Be able to kill him.
Decision. Player 1.
Stuff. Pickles probably could have DTC'd that to make it safe,
Overtime.
but that does come out pretty quick.
Ooh,
The double.
nice damage.
Certified classic by the robot.
I went for it again. That time got stuck.
Punish, yeah. That is negative.
Yeah, I think Pickle's not one to use the install.
Medium starter. DBZ style. Okay, interesting option here.
Nice block.
DBZ, the block. Yeah, if you get a counter hit, if you want to get a solid counter hit starter, I think you want to be standing no house because it does let you call him back on the jab.
Ooh, this he should be able to kill here with an optimized loops.
Oh, not quite. Give Pickle a chance. GTC? Super?
Oh,
Quite.
he could have killed him there with the super.
Speaking of super, my
It's
man,
weird. It's
Jacob
weird on the fingers.
Jones dropping the tier 1. Jacob Bugan Jones. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. This is a really tense match. Hopefully, I'm not sure who's going to take it, but it's close. Both players are 1-1.
That was Ensnare super for sure. He's not gonna
Can't kill
kill
him. Yeah.
He could have instant super.
Make it count.
I believe. Okay, now he can kill him with chip. Gonna have to parry.
Got parry. He didn't parry. He wasn't sure where it was going to
It's
come out, I guess.
that parry timing is so weird because the first one was gonna whiff. What's the second? I don't know.
Where is it?
Oh man.
Close stuff, but Rip manages to take it. If any, well, no, he couldn't have armored through that. Could he have EX discharged through it just to have the invuln frames? Anything?
I don't think it's not projectile invuln. It'll just armor it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Kill them, I think.
A good try. GG's.
All right. So I don't see him going. Well, he might go Gat.
He has a better ping now, so we might see another Gat near the Gat Gauntlet tonight. No, going straight to the Max. Interesting, man. So we haven't seen Max in a while back. Maybe it's like the Remir
Put on a
perhaps.
good show.
He's been playing a lot of Roy lately, so this is supposed to be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if
haven't seen
he
it in a while.
just had the read on Burn playing Roy, because he's been playing mostly Gat in tournament, I think.
Ready?
Yeah, or maybe he was expecting. I'm not. Actually, we haven't seen a whole lot of Gat Max. We haven't seen that matchup yet, for the most part. So he may have been looking for that. Ooh, big counters. Ooh, he pressed a button. I think that's why.
Maybe with this carry.
Armors him off.
Okay.
The double. Nice, use the T-bar.
Ooh.
This is what Luchesco wants. He wants you to kind of push yourself into his normals, and he's going to kind of slowly play out of your range. As one character, if any character can do that well, it's definitely Max. He can definitely kind of play out of your ranges and convert afterwards.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the headbutts there, because
Should go kill him.
headbutt.
No, not quite. Did the wrong combo.
Oh, I'm surprised that missed, but still gets around.
Ooh, spooky.
Had used the command overhead. That hits like full screen.
Yeah.
Engage.
Oh, try to armor
I
through
like
the
the
headbutt.
idea, but yeah, it's the 12 frame armor. You gotta react up really early.
Oh, yeah, I got caught and then canceled. That's a combo because it's a counter hit. Normally that move is not plus on hit.
Oh,
Tried to armor through, I think, but he didn't get EX for it, so he got regular.
yeah. If he can force happy hour, it's a win.
Ooh, this is gonna hurt.
Now you have to go right into super.
Not yet. Precision player 2.
With the fake knees.
Yeah, and it looked like he was trying wake up parry a lot, and Luch was just delaying his pressure to beat it.
Engage.
Yep. Burn gets coming out a lot. Okay. There, reset. Got the fear start up. Gets it behind him, yep. Worked out for him. There's a little bar. Nice little life lead here.
Ooh.
Oh, big boots. Lots of damage.
Yep.
Gets him with the air to air. Sends it, he does.
Yeah, I like it. Put him across the screen. Happy hour.
Fierce, not quite. Didn't punish it though.
Yeah, he had blue, so I see the reason like being scared of it.
So many parries. Equalize the life here.
Oh.
Charge. Dead.
The one time the parry would have saved him.
Player 2.
Yeah, Burn giving away his life there with that parry. Good stuff to Luch having that charged medium punch ready to go. Takes game 1.
Can
You can combo that.
get a cool line effect like Dog and Max.
I imagine more characters will get that as Lee kind of decides on how he wants it to look.
Yeah, it's neat. I like it. Okay. And yeah, that range that was safe and maybe plus because that was probably max.
Okay, catches him. He pressed the button, so he got caught in throw range. Oh, press buttons on his plus frames. Risky business. He's gonna jump here. Because yeah, Luchesco does not fight the corner well. Patient by Burn. Entire. Yeah.
Okay, good interrupt, but didn't get a combo.
Give up yet.
Trying to catch him with these sweeps. Yeah, he's trying to catch him after his block strings like that, just like that. Yeah, he got him that time.
Yeah,
Burn was playing pretty good around that range for a while. Should kill him.
Yeah, he had a huge life lead there, and then just kind of kept going in, and that's what gave Luchesco the super to the corner, which is it's an issue I have myself as well as a player. Is when you have the life lead, you can chill.
Yeah, you don't have to do much. Luchesco's a big fan. He'll do standing fierce, and when you block it, he's going to expect you to walk forward, and he instantly goes into sweep. It's a Luchesco. It's damage. Yeah, this is where Luchesco struggles. He does not play out the corner well, but Bernie gives it to him for free, gets him out. He jump.
Should have used the crouching medium punch. Fierce is just not as good as it was day one.
Good block, but yeah, that is plus. I think it's +1 on full charge.
Oh no.
Quite parry again. Wait,
Hey,
parry it? No.
Okay, got lucky
He's gonna
there.
get over it.
Don't give up yet.
That looks hella weird. He dies for it, not
Okay, got
quite.
Decision.
You can take it.
Yeah, same thing. Burn has had this life, but he just risks it all on the parry.
Engage.
Another double, classic. Gotta make sure you get your whip punishes or your block punishes on the sweep.
Yeah, now he's just gonna sit at that annoying range, make you chase him, take your health.
Catches him, drops it. It's okay though. Has the corner again. Good jump.
Oh, had to hit. A little too far for the overhead.
Oh yeah, bad crushing HP.
Yeah, at this point, if I was Burn, I'd just completely not use it.
Oh, try to walk under it, but it's gonna die for it. Oh,
wait.
doesn't kill him.
Oh, if he would have got this shot, he would have had a chance. Could have 4-barred. Damn.
All right, Cisco moves on.
Would you like to continue?
Good stuff to Luch.
All right. So now what we'll do is we're gonna jump down to the loser side here. We're gonna have Mr. Jones versus Pickles.
First is Mr. Jones. Cool.
And this should be a robot versus Max matchup.
All right.
Man, I see character 9. I'm like, come on, release character 9. Let's go.
You said that when you were waiting for character. What character's got 8?
I always do. I wouldn't like Cat though. Character
I
9.
like new things. Give me new things. New things.
Luna Station.
Got spikes. That means she probably has a
This should
spiky
be
leather jacket.
exciting.
You're all about it.
She ride with Max. Are they in a gang? Who knows? We need the lore.
It could be. Yeah, they both had wearing spike stuff. Could be
Ready?
like a part of the buff you gain.
Engage.
Let's see if Mr. Jones can deal with. I'm not sure how much robot he's probably dealt with. So let's see how he handles it because he was doing a lot of jumping and gaps against Luch. So let's see if that Pickles was struggling with the anti-airs against Rip. So this might work out for Mr. Jones with that logic.
Yeah,
Pickles is trying to stay kind of very wily, very active right now with his movement. Trying to bring his will essence. But Mr. Jones respects it. A lot more patient this time around compared to his winner's run. Drink some armor. Get some armor.
Don't give up
Through.
yet.
Oh, we hit but no
Works
pop.
out. Ooh. Try to do something, but a little slow. Armor
I like
shenanigans.
Vic.
Oh, cross up. I like it. Yeah, but Arnold Pickles manages to weather the storm.
Nice.
Okay.
Player 1.
MDK.
Ready? Engage.
Okay, nice block. Oh. I think Pickles thought that was going to be an aerial. Fierce.
He's on the counter hit. That's my favorite move, by the way, by Arnold is the standing union kick. That move is so good.
I would like to see no touchy super, but I don't know if we will.
Yeah, you don't see it very often.
It got buffed.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I mean, obviously, it's a get out of jail free card depending on your opponent. But obviously the deal is that it's important. I think it's important to have a good life lead to do something like that, because you want to force your opponents to press stuff. Because obviously if they don't.
Kind of a win more super, it feels.
Yeah, I would have to. Plus, I'm not sure how much Pickles is probably lab converting off of the hit. Because even I actually have no idea how many juggle points it gives you. I'm not sure what kind of air state it puts you in.
Okay.
Oh,
yep. That'll do it.
But this is where Pickles has struggled the last couple times I've watched his robot. He just sits on his bar. He just sits on it, doesn't use it, doesn't really use orbital strikes, doesn't really use, only really kind of does it when he gets a good super confirm. And anytime, all these buttons and almost he's doing could be building him 1 meter.
I like it.
Press fierce.
Happy hour. He can hit
super do
you.
this?
Oh,
Armor's
hey,
do
that
it.
worked too.
A double. Yeah, he had armor off of his happy hour. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how actually that worked. That was weird looking. Maybe he just got past the orbital strike with that because of speed.
EX armored move has so much armor. I think it's like infinite until he hits. The only thing that could have beaten it was super. Gets a hit. Oh man, heartbreaker.
Yeah.
He had like 3 really solid hits with like the EX swing, wake up, and when those 2 there could have easily closed out the game with just a little bit of a better conversion.
Ready?
Pickles
Engage.
taking game 1.
Okay.
Moves forward with the slide, with medium slide. The robot does have 2 slides. He has medium kick slide and full heavy slide, which is this week. No punish.
I think a lot of times you expect this one to be GC. It's one of those things where you can technically save the meter by making your opponent think you're going to use it.
And using that new move. Okay, gotta like it. Throw the fireball. Okay. There. Plus, they're patient by Pickles.
Give up.
Oh, got the hit by a little too far. Oh, nice. Yeah, beats the grab. There's a chance that Gap would have beaten an EX flash base, depending on timing.
Oh, that's out. It's out. He's moving. He's out. He's out.
He's a speedy little Roomba.
My man tapped back on the stick as hard as he could
Ready?
and escaped.
Engage.
He's got a good backdash.
He does bring it back out. She does.
Oh,
Too early.
A little too early.
Not challenging with the right normal there. That is not plus. Not anymore. That was looking good though. We're pushing to this corner.
They're about to happen.
Ooh, big damage. Heavy fierce. Okay, no super though. Once again, not really converting into supers here.
Yeah, I think that's the one spot where Mr. Jones could definitely use some growth is the super usage, because he'd be closing out stuff a lot faster, just attacking them onto what he's already doing.
Yeah, especially since now that he is in happy hour, the meter will be gone next round. Gap in.
Okay.
Push through.
Precision.
Nice.
Good patience. Nice. Cool. Slight walk forward. Ready to see what the Arnold was going to do, and caught him pressing the button after the backdash.
Engage.
Okay. Nice.
Ooh, yeah. Is it a little early? As is the whip. Doesn't get a combo off it though, but does get damage. Managed to get under the fierce.
Yeah, in some of these range situations, the standing life punch with reach, it does lead to less damage because you can't get the standing medium punch, but something is better than nothing in some of these cases.
How long will I see Pickles sit on 4 bars? How long must I see this?
Use 1 bar super.
It's under him. Nice. Super. Not quite.
He's got the life lead. Oh, I like
there we
it.
go.
It's not the wrong.
There we go. It's gonna hurt. Oh, I like it.
Don't give
Got
Okay,
a lot of
good.
life off that too.
Not too much hits on.
Drinking up.
I wonder if he's looking for instant or super. I guess a drink.
Okay. It's tough. Yeah, so it still has a while. It still has a bit of life to work with though. Arnold has to hit him at least probably 3 more times.
Make it count.
Once he gets him with the super, it's not quite.
Should
Should
be
be
able
dead
to.
here.
Oh, too
Oh,
far.
not quite. Gives him a chance. But he only has 10 seconds now. Yeah, he has to start going in. There's all his meter. He has to go in now. All Jones has to do is sit back and chill.
Break.
Armor's
Okay.
through.
Yep.
That's it.
Decision, player 2.
All right, 1 apiece. Good stuff. Good stuff to Jones realizing the timer
Would you
and
like
staying
to
patient.
continue?
What is Pickles' plan here? Does he stick to the robot? He does. No, so normal Pickles, if you guys are new, he usually is a Roy player. He usually stuck to Roy, and I usually got him pretty far, even if he took a break or two, which is always impressive because he never sticks around too long. And he'll show up like 2 or 3 tournaments in a row, then he'll go back to playing WoW or something. So we really appreciate him coming by and showing off his robot for us.
Okay. Nudes. Yeah, after that back medium punch, he is, I believe, +3.
Caught the DTC. Which turns him on. No, it's on for safe steps. Has a nice life lead here.
Don't give up
It's
yet.
interesting just how much like everything changes when Pickles kind of adds on this aggression. Excuse me. What the hell I just said?
Yeah, it does seem to be something that's tough with Robot. When you originally play him, you're like, oh, I want to sit back, throw some fireballs, throw some strikes, throw my arms out like I'm an inflatable
Ready?
man outside of a car wash. And then sometimes you're like, oh, I need to also go talk to my opponent. Okay.
Getting his firewall game. Gets him with the gap. There it is. Didn't have to make it safe. Ooh.
Ooh, I like that as like a reset idea.
Does he get out?
Nice.
No, sir. Horntoad says no. Good armor. Not quite. Didn't TDC it either. Too far for the Fierce.
Don't
Plus.
give up yet.
Oh, I like it just a little too far.
Nice guy again. Yeah, it's hard to just get out raw thruster. 1-1 apiece.
Overtime. Engage.
Yeah, the thing there though that's kind of just disappointing for Mr. Jones. Like I won the round, but I lost all my meter.
Yeah, but just doesn't seem to really. He likes kind of like I said. He's a big fan of the happy hour, so I think he's okay with that. He doesn't really use it for much else other than reversals. What's that?
I like it. I like you got a pick up there.
Hello? I like it. This is the pressure I like to see. Didn't get the combo with the back hit punch. I'm sorry that didn't actually hit. He had 5 JP. How did it not hit? Back hit punch.
He's in the range for
Don't
that.
give up yet.
Okay.
Nice.
He did a wall landing.
Tickled the shit out of him.
Decision, player 1.
Good stuff. Good stuff to Pickles. Stays alive. A valiant effort by Mr. Jones, making a nice little run for himself. 2-0ing Miss Mocha, managing to take out, or managed to get to round 3, excuse me. With that to him, sir, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope you had a good time. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon. But Pickles moves on.
Yeah, really good stuff from Mr. Jones, who I try not to do the Counting Crows thing every time I think of his name. Just he's got like the hits and the combo starters. We just need to see those super finishers. I think would really help out and give him the edge he needs to just really rise the ranks here. All right, so now we have Mr. Burn Notice versus Randomator.
Streamer versus streamer.
I think you might go back to Gat, so like Gat Sid.
Yeah, we'll probably see Gatsid. Oh, guys, if you guys want to check it out, Randomator, I believe, is currently streaming his tournament run. You guys check him out at twitch.tv/Randomator. If you guys want to show him some love over there, feel free. We really appreciate him coming on by and joining us tonight. He's staying alive.
Yeah, great run, Mr. Jones.
Big appreciated, Mr. Jones. Much love, homie. Thanks for stopping by, and hope you had a good time.
Crystal Desert. There's only one winner.
Hopefully, we'll see you again real soon. You did great out there, partner.
Mark located.
Ready?
Let's see if Rainmaker can deal with the veteran that is Burn Notice.
Lights out. Lights out.
So these grenade trades are not going to go in Sid's favor, because obviously the gun does more damage than the grenade. The throw.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah,
nice.
Counter combo. The double? Not quite. Okay, yeah. This is where it's going to get weird, because Burn's aggression might give Reanimator a hard time.
Precision.
He's very, very aggressive.
Yes. And playing Reanimator myself a little bit, he's kind of struggles dealing with that kind of pressure. If he's not sure what the character's frame data is, because he's just kind of throws jab out when he feels like he's in a lower situation, like that. And I can get him caught.
Yeah, with Sid, an important thing to note is, unlike a lot of other characters, your fastest and best jab is going to be your standing jab. So it's just something to know when you're looking into playing the character.
Burn being mad disrespectful, as usual. It's one of the most important things you can do, though, against a player. If they're not sure what to do in this tournament, do it.
Okay, there's that. Parry's getting him in trouble. I understand it, though. I'm the same way. I love wake up parry.
Throw break.
Anything gonna win for Burn. Oh, I'm gonna cancel there.
Too far for any punish, though.
Nice. That's gonna actually blunder.
Yeah, okay, a little too high.
And there's no more meter for Super Chip.
Lights out.
I mean, just one good hit here. Gets another throw. Nice dash up throw.
Yeah, we talked about Robot going from zoner to rush down aggression, and I think Roy is that turned up to 11, where he can zone a little, but then when he just flips the aggro switch, he's just in your face.
Throw him. Okay, catch them jumping out. Okay, gotta hold the button all the way. It's one more important thing to learn as a Sid. Just hold the button. So you don't have to worry about timing it. You can confirm it after the charge is finished.
Headbutt.
Easy stuff.
Didn't have
Damage.
needed blue.
Lights out.
You did it before. Maybe try and catch him press walking forward and bring that grenade into the sleeve.
Okay,
Cut
nice.
the overhead. DCs. Here we go.
Oh. Surprised you didn't go for a third one. Third one would have beaten the grab.
Don't give
Okay,
up
caught him.
yet.
Oh, wasn't ready for it though.
Go
Gonna
kill.
kill. Oh, not quite. Oh, never mind. I'm alive. Just kidding.
I thought I was wrong and was gonna correct myself, but then I saw it. I'm like, I'm gonna let Swift look like he's wrong.
Don't trust me. I don't play this game. I'm bad and I'll play. Don't trust me. Pierces.
Okay.
The pierces aren't working. And, yeah, but this Burn's kind of always a fan of kind of repeating himself despite even getting hit. Nice combo.
Give up yet.
Doesn't spin the super though. Goes low. Alright, and this is going much better for Reanimator here. Well, Burn did lose a lot of life committing to the heavy kicks. So he can bring it back. Parry. Throw break. Wrong button. Jumping jab. It's getting a little spaghetti.
Player
He's a
2.
bit fierce.
Taking you in.
Overtime.
Yeah, that worked out great for Amix. He was getting a lot of good just damage off of Burn's aggressive choices. Big fierces. Everything's working. Super speedy armor.
Yeah. Plus, that's one of the hardest things for myself playing at Sid is you see that crouching fierce, you're like, oh, that's negative, right? Nope. Not your turn. Wait. Oh.
Lights
Burn
out.
can easily take this back with one really strong combo and a little bit of mix.
Drops the ender. Throw, but he has to get one more good hit.
Now any hit's dangerous.
Should
Oh,
be
that
dead.
should end it.
Precision.
Nice.
Player 2.
That nerf on low medium kick coming in the clutch, no longer low profiles on in that frame count. And so that the jump beam kick actually managed to hit.
Ready?
So I believe previous patch that would have whiffed,
Engage.
and that might have put Reanimator in big trouble.
Ooh, I like it.
Getting back to the headbutt stuff. Throws him. Challenges after the walk up.
Oh,
Back
wow.
grenade, gets caught out of it.
You got there in time. That back in your pocket.
Lots of pressure. Parry.
Don't give
Oh,
Right
that's
option.
over.
Precision player
While
1.
dashing in. Just really laying on this aggression.
Sucker.
Didn't allow the fiercest to come out this time. No stabbies this time. The startup frames of standing HP. I'm coming to the startup, so I got the counter hit. The double. Goes up. Okay, fair once compared doesn't work. Wake up jab.
Okay.
I'm gonna charge up. Wake up jab.
There it
Do
is.
it. It's meaty. No
Combo,
combo.
combo.
Don't give up yet.
Now just being the man we all know and love.
Yeah. That's the burn for you. If you're not ready, he will gimmick you out. He will do it. And good stuff to burn. Shouts to Reanimator for his run as well. All these new players doing great out here. They're doing good. Love to see it. Unfortunately, Reanimator will be dropped out. GG's all around.
Now what we'll do is we're going to jump over to winners finals. So I like to keep things confusing, people on their toes. So it's going to be a first to 3 between Luchesco and Rip Torn.
All right.
I wonder who Luch is going to play, because I'm pretty sure Rip is going to play Gat.
Yeah, if Rip's gonna play Gat, I'm gonna imagine probably Roy. If he wants to keep his winners run. Because I don't think that matchup is that great for Gat. Oh, excuse me. I'm not sure about Max. I have not seen enough Max Gat to know that matchup.
Might be a little better somehow.
If anything, because Gat might be able to chain through armor, perhaps. I don't know. It's a hard one.
So just waiting for Mr. Rip Torn, who might be eating a snack. I'm gonna
Snack
add him
sounds
in the
wonderful.
chat as well. And while we wait for Mr. Rip Torn, let's take a look at the match Reno here. What are we at? We're at $73.90. So if you haven't been over there yet today, go over to the match Reno, hit contribute, and just type in PP Weekly 39 as the coupon code, and 2 magical NFT quarters will be applied to the
I like
tournament
that.
pot.
I like that. NFT money. I'm gonna NFT Punch Planet art. Every single art that Lee makes, I'm NFTing it right now. Your art's mine, sucker.
I mean, I know you have the original file, but I have this file that has a little code or something. I don't know how NFTs work. I don't care.
Rip Torn versus Rip Torn. I messed with the names. I wasn't sure which side Rip Torn would be on.
Looks like Rip is ahead of Rip.
The strong shall prevail.
Bow before me.
Is Luch in the green? Yeah, Rip should have taken the green because that's the color Luch decided he liked.
Engage.
It's a Gat battle. Both Gats on the screen, shooting sideways.
Oh, big shout outs to the devs for the quick change on this stage so that the background crystals are a different color.
Yeah.
That was a little weird.
Yeah, they're slightly more purple than Gat's red crystals.
Back in the day, the stage used to mix you.
Okay, stage mix is great. I'm a big fan of stage mix. It's combo. That was a lot of damage.
Nice.
Come on.
I like that also. Try to get like that nice 10 of the
Ooh, I
screen
like that.
distance.
That's one thing that Gat can do is that if you try to anti-arm, he can adjust his jump with either EX teleport or even levitate. And I can catch anti off guard.
Ooh, good block.
So the most important thing to remember about EX teleport when you see it coming towards you is that it always appears behind you every time. So if they don't EX teleport again, it's pretty obvious to deal with.
Engage.
Yeah, the thing there is the mix-up ends up being empty or drill kick once people start blocking it.
Okay, jump in. 1, 2, 3. Delays a little bit.
Ooh.
Wasn't ready for the confirm though.
Okay. That's one of his better pokes is that crouching medium kick. Not the craziest damage, but pretty safe option.
There.
Ooh.
Got him.
Good goal.
If he did jumping fierce, that would have comboed after the light kick, because the fierce does reach farther than his jumping heavy kick.
Okay, Chris is down. Nice.
No break. Trying to parry the crystal. That's a little scary though, because the crystal explosion can be a little weird.
Don't give up. Decision. Player 2.
And yeah, good confirm from Luch.
Absolutely. Fierce into the hit grab in level 4.
Would you like to
Taking game
continue?
1.
Yeah, give Gad an upcharge move.
Don't let him get counter hit.
Engage.
That shit's wild.
Is that her special thing?
Yeah, her trait is that she cannot counter hit.
That's cheap.
Yeah, it is cheap.
Shin kick. Okay. I got the hit, but not punished for it. That's dangerous when you jumping on those crystals because the enemy gat can jump after the hit.
Dashing forward. Yeah, the dash up's not really gonna work that great because gat dash isn't the greatest.
Okay.
Okay, sweep ender.
I like the sweep under. I haven't seen that before.
No punish on the same speed, but I think you can just jab that. Goes up, catches him.
Oh, just got out of the range of the crystal. Should be able to clear.
Super.
Player 1.
Nice conversion.
You can't escape.
He may be an oldster, but he's got some style.
Engage.
Okay, punish.
Back to catch him pushing stuff on his back dash. Like the idea.
Alright, this should hurt a lot.
It's gonna be a little scaled, but yeah, so it's still gonna sting.
Nope, drops it.
So, oh, drops it. No punish.
Yeah,
Plus
his
on
reverse
counter
is a little bit weird to punish. It's kind of like robots.
Don't give up yet.
hit. Oh, yeah. That lands him.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Hit but no confirm.
Versus them off. This is where it's gonna get weird though. It's on a sliver. Nice catch.
You can't escape.
Overtime. Engage.
Oh, no anti-air. 3. And that's the corner carry variation. So it does, if you delay the string, it can get you a little more screen.
Ooh.
Snare, got him.
I don't think that was a true combo.
No, he dropped it,
Player 2.
but didn't matter. Rip still got hit. All right, 2-0 so far.
Would you like to continue?
Thank you for the host burn. Much appreciated, homie. Always appreciate the support.
Okay, so we're changing characters.
Yeah, he might swap. Because Luch is character locked right now until he loses, so he might swap it out and go to the Roy. He also been playing Agent too. That's right. He also been playing Agent. Now, I think this match is actually pretty good for Gat because the Fireball War is still scary, obviously with teleports and levitate.
The Sugar
And
Daddy.
Agent's
Put on
normals
a good
aren't
show.
nearly as deadly as some of the other cast members. His normals are a little bit more on the stubbier side, so Gat has a little bit more space to move around. my personal opinion.
Ready?
And then of course,
Engage.
and then of course, with DP being able to be baited out by his flies and his teleport, also makes that risky too. So he has to build some bar there. He needs to find his way in by building some bar. Some with the sweep. Con with the knees. Okay.
Nice. Puts him in the corner.
Go break.
Okay.
Goes through. Yeah.
Just,
The crystal
one
absorbed it.
crystal grab on the side here.
That was nice.
I like it.
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
He was on the ground. They get punished for it. Pull it all the way to the side.
Nice
Nice
block.
block.
Oh,
No
I had
good
to
combo
swerve.
though. Just go chance. The right option.
Oh,
Give up yet.
Not quite dead though. Close.
it's he's not
Oh,
gonna do
drops
it.
it. Throw though.
Slay 2.
Yeah, he gave him a sign of life there with that medium punch
Ready?
starter combo. Gotta go and medium punch into fierce. Okay, I can't. So Agent really can't do much about that. Okay, that's him out of the sky.
Yeah, it really hurts a super to punish at range, even with parry.
Make the chin. Okay.
Okay, nice hit.
The double.
10 more damage than Arden.
Yeah, again, unfortunately, Gat can't really do much off of the parry since he's just too dang far away.
Might see EX teleport or something.
Looks like trying to get
trying to get
Crab.
more
He wants to take Crab on the table, so he can take Crab. He can just level 4 him. Okay.
Trying to go for fakes. I think that should recover. The 4-bar has like.
This is gonna hurt like hell. Drops it.
Oh, I like it.
Demon.
That
Oh, my eyes.
Player 1.
am I on a ship? I feel seasick.
No, that was Gilly's idea.
Overtime.
That makes
Engage.
sense.
Good option there. He was. I don't think Luch was ready for the drop, and so he got deemed out of his mind.
Oh, okay. Didn't get killed for it.
Big jump in.
Damn, the damage.
Oh, caught him. Managed to get under the crystal explosion with his light kick.
Give up yet.
Plus 1. Yeah, air reset, so we'll be fine.
Can't really
punish though.
Best you could ask for is like an EX fireball, so not much.
Luch is in a fine spot. Nice parry. Good patience by Rip though, not pressing after the jab. Another one? Yeah.
Slay 2.
Still, yeah, really good showing on the agent. I think if he sticks with that character a little more,
Would you like to
that
continue?
it'll definitely give him a leg up against this Luch Gat.
We'll see. I'm not too hopeful because it's I still was looking a bit rough. Didn't really find because like the most important thing when you're dealing with someone like Luch, where when you're not applying pressure on his knockdowns because you're not getting a knockdown, that's really not going to do much for you. But hey, you know, maybe give him a couple more rounds on the agent, and that might give him a better chance if he gets another attempt after this if he can make a loser's run.
Yeah, I think it just needs some more time with like the optimization and stuff. Like in that situation where the EX teleport was blocked, he had the corner and just didn't get like that big agent corner damage that would have won him the round there. Small things.
The tiny things.
That's why it's the best to only play one character and never play anyone
The
else.
sugar daddy.
So
This
that when you do
should be
unoptimal stuff on your
exciting.
character, you can just say, I'm just bad, like I do. Alright, so we're going to have a robot versus Roy.
Ready? Engage.
And yeah, this is a versus 2. And then we'll make it to the losers finals right after this match. So whoever wants to participate, win. Okay, good hits. I really like the EX headbutt armor going through the fireballs.
Don't give up yet.
It's counter hits here. Robot looking
Yeah.
more red than he already is.
Yeah, this is, I feel like, maybe an edge to Roy, or it's even.
He's fine.
Close ball on that. Okay, goes in.
Pressed a button. He was actually fine. That jump in could have been blocked. But he pressed something on Burns' way down.
Engage.
Yeah, I might have tried for like a flash kick or something.
Meaty. Armor's through again. Getting caught by these a lot.
Nice. Oh no. Yeah, off the
on these
you have to delay it a little bit.
Discharge. Yeah, time is a little weird. If you're not ready for it.
Yeah, I wonder if he thought he was gonna jump fierce and was trying to parry that and then the orbital. Ooh, nice.
Sucks.
Was that? Wow, that was.
Give up yet.
You have to go neutral for that to work. That's something I can't. I don't even know how to do.
Parry. Through. Oh, okay. Yeah, he has to unfortunately, alright, now he's using some
Okay.
bar. We would like to see. Yes.
There's a way to kill there, but
Yes.
Player one.
yeah, it's weird.
Yes, Pickles.
It's better.
You're turning yellow. Yes.
Overtime. Engage.
You're the only character in the game with a 1-bar super. Nukes. Oh, I like it, but yeah. Goes to the delayed overhead.
Catches him on the dash. Armor.
Okay.
Be right back. Okay, so all Phil needs to do is just find the right patience. He can slowly chip away at this life. That's what it's all about. He's wanting you to kind of over-aggress, and then he can kind of take away your life bit by bit.
Oh, misses the TP.
Low meter. Discharge again. Just sit up and block.
Oh,
Die for it. Not quite.
a lot of scaling on the
Got
throw.
throw. Super. No.
Oh, yeah, you couldn't have done it there, I don't think. Needs the DTC.
What's the play? Dashes.
This is tough.
Yep.
Decision.
Ah,
DTC.
yep.
Two.
I think he's ready for a grab. I think he's looking for. I think he thought he's gonna dash up grab him.
Gotcha.
Would you
Got
like
caught.
to continue?
Yeah, that situation, you really want like one kind of blue bar to really set yourself in a defensive position as a robot.
Ready? Engage.
Okay.
Powers through. Catches him
Nice.
that time. Yep. There's the way.
Okay.
Lots of hits here. Double. You gotta parry both. Very similar to Dog's
Give up
double
yet.
normal. Not really good. He like try to wake up, pair on his wake up.
Nice parry.
Back. Oh, I think he could have killed him actually.
You might be able to do like a fireball DTC thing.
Yeah.
Or if he would have done into
Decision. Player
standing in a
one.
flash kick.
Yeah, gotta be careful on that. That was a close gunshot, low gunshot. That is negative 10.
Ready?
So you gotta be really careful doing that at that
Engage.
range.
Yeah, nudes are a free punish on it. I believe it everything but max pixel range.
Walking forward, yeah. That's what you want to do. Because Burns is gonna kind of kill himself here, and while Burns trying to just kind of close these rounds quickly. That's, no, okay, good punish.
I like it.
Good option.
Yeah, especially in the
a lot of bar.
So I think use it while it's hot.
Nice back shimmy, big damage.
Give
Ugh.
up yet.
Throw. Can't kill him though. GC.
Okay.
Oh no, wrong option. It worked out.
That's so
You can
hard
kill
to
him.
confirm.
No.
Decision.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Everything's okay.
Everything's fine.
Please seek medical attention.
Trying to give me a
Would you
heart
like
attack
to
here.
continue?
I would have gone for the cheese chip out EX Orbital into Super and probably lost for it. So props to
Engage.
Pickles for having composure.
Just slide safe with that DTC.
Okay.
All right, Arnold jump-ins are kind of weak because he's a bit floaty. All right, so that armor headbutt's doing wonders right now.
Yeah, so I think the thing he wants to do is just change it up a bit with like the dive kick and with the light kick that lets you stay in the air longer. One speeds you up, one slows you down.
Burns not being deterred by getting absolutely clocked from his headbutt usage. It's working out for him now. Nice jump.
That's good.
Kill him.
Decision. Player
Works out
2.
for him nicely. Taking the corner and so using his life. That's the only most important thing you can do is using your life as a resource, and he decided to do that by using the headbutts to get towards the corner, and that allowed him to kind of control the rest of the round with it.
Yeah, since he's doing a lot of like these armored headbutts, I think what Pickles needs to start looking at is using his meter to stop that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The double.
That actually might low profile it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, perhaps.
Okay, got the hit. Yeah.
that's
Not enough
plus.
hits done. Back medium punch.
The punish? Not quite. He charges him off though.
No, kept it
Safe.
safe. We like the parry too.
Alright. Let's see what he tries to do. Okay, gets under him. Takes some damage for it. Use the T-bar. Use the T-bar to kind of get some more advantage on his knockdown.
Don't give up yet.
Yeah, I'd like just some EX fireballs. Anything to kind of give him the pressure he needs. That's okay.
Okay, yeah, gets him
Didn't
out.
get blocked.
I think I would prefer using 4-bar there at least, so then you could at least force him to think about it.
That should be good.
Decision. Player 2.
Alright, we're taking game 2.
Would you like to continue?
And Burn moving on to fight Rip Torn. Both of them were sent to losers by the Luch man himself. So this will be losers finals, first to 3. Burn, Notice, and Rip Torn. I'm not sure. We'll probably still see the. I think he's gonna keep on the Roy. So Roy versus either Gat or Agent.
Yeah, so this should be interesting. Because one thing I've noticed about Rip's playstyle has kind of slightly changed when he's got on this Gat, because he's usually a bit more of a defensive player. And watching him play Gat, he's obviously he has to kind of go in because he's a little rough on his neutral, and it's actually doing really well for Rip. He's actually doing pretty great in that space. So I'm curious if that will help him with his other characters when it comes to if he decides to switch. Yes, it is the first to 3. Or first to 5. No, first to 3. What the hell am I saying? First to 3, yes.
First to 20. Let's go.
Crystal Desert. There's only one winner.
Punk. Bow before me.
Here we go.
Ready?
Burn versus Rip.
Engage.
Gat v Roy.
Free. Punk.
Okay.
Punk.
Overheads to open up.
Punk.
Nice empty jump, but Rip is ready. Ooh,
This is the best defense is a good offense approach. Don't let Gat have time to get going.
okay. And Burn's gonna be very careful with his headbutts because he can get absolutely combo mauled if you have too many.
Punk. Punk.
Don't give up yet.
No.
Punk.
Looking good for
Okay,
yeah,
guess,
that's negative.
Okay, here we go.
He has these dice spin. He can spin some stuff.
Got a pixel in a
Okay.
dream. He gets to set his crystal.
Oh, caught him.
Up there.
Dead.
Can't chip out with that.
Player 2.
I
Risks
maybe
it
tried
all.
normal headbutt into
You can't escape.
Yeah, if he did a normal headbutt, that would have been
Ready?
a checkmate situation.
Engage.
the original plan there and just hit another button on accident.
Punk.
Catch the dash. No combo though.
Okay,
caught
big
a dash.
jump.
Lots of meter here too. So use some of it. Might as well. Not quite.
Ooh,
Okay.
bait.
Goes in the prison. Doesn't have to use any meter again.
Really?
Ooh.
Oh, the interrupt.
These dash cancels aren't real, so it's important. You gotta be careful.
Don't give up
Okay,
yet.
should be dead here.
Figure. I think you should go into regular. Yeah.
2, 3, not quite.
Typically
point.
because
Parry?
Some issue.
No, he goes for a jump.
juggling into the forward bar can be a little weird, so I actually like that he went for just the regular one.
Yeah,
Would you like
yeah, no,
to
I.
continue?
But unfortunately, Burn did not choose the right option. It could have parried instead, but you know,
Yeah, I think
it
we
would have been hard.
I'm seeing Tiara.
We're playing the player 1, player 2 shuffle here.
Are we doing the Gat off?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's playing TR. He's here to win. He's here to win. Here to get the dub.
Crystal Desert. The strong shall prevail.
Don't get attached to your head.
Bow before me.
I realized that never made sense.
Ready? Engage.
All right. Now Burn has a bit more range to use, as well as dealing with any sort of any sort of jump in that's a little bit on the slower side. Just like that. Make a parry, not quite. Back dashes out. With the sweep.
Okay, there's the goddess.
Oh, ouch.
Charge!
That hurt.
Don't give up yet.
But those are the gods instead.
Break
Plus.
your bones!
Okay, gets the sweep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
yeah.
that's
Oh,
Decision player 1.
got one shot. Yeah, looking much nicer on
You will
on
make a
the
great
Tiara.
trophy.
Because Gat now feels like he has to be a bit more grounded, and that's not where Gat wants to be. He doesn't want to be on the ground.
I do like the idea there, like the low fly trying to trick out a goddess.
Okay, coming again. The 20 FPS goddess.
So I'm not the only one. Oof.
With it. Nice.
Don't give up
I
yet.
think a couple patches ago that wouldn't have connected, but it's got its range back.
Oh, I had to parry twice. Wasn't ready.
Player 1. Would you like to continue?
Oh, the animation's multiple. Or playing multiple, huh? That's crazy. All right, now it's time for the character battle. It's time to battle characters. Now we're gonna just constantly keep swapping around until we get down to the last couple of matches here. Rip is probably switching over to the agent. If I had to take a guess.
It'd be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roy would be good.
Which yeah, I don't blame him. That was a
Put on a
wash.
good show.
That was definitely a wash. So yeah, we're gonna be seeing this often now. So now if Rip does win, we might see an agent swap or a Roy swap by Burn. But we'll see.
Ready? Engage.
Away from the jump there. There's a corner here. For a jump. Oh, try to catch him with the medium punches. Not quite. Too far. Ooh, I like that.
Break your
To the SPD.
bones!
Goes up. Goes out.
Yeah, so
Light is light here.
corner, which is a little dangerous. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Block. Simple, nice block. Yeah, that's fun. Negative 8.
Oh, try to get us. It was a little slow. That hit the wrong one.
Don't give up yet.
Yeah, against some of Agent's jump-ins, you definitely want to use EX just because they're really good at stuffing regular goddess.
Has
Oh,
some cool
nice.
shimmy. Oh, drops it.
Got a parry.
Got to parry multiple times. Okay, gets it. Keeps it simple. This is his chance.
Make it
Got
count.
this. Oh, he
Oh,
Decision player 1.
risks it on a non-reversal
Next time.
DP.
Bring an army!
Ready?
Yeah, I think
Burn.
there on that wake up, what he should have done instead was DP into super to make it just a little bit harder to parry.
Yeah. You guys have to burn though. Take advantage and snatch that round away. Good shit. Double again. Back dashes out. Parry, yeah.
Oh.
That's a burn. That's a burn classic. You know he's gonna parry there.
Okay, yep.
He's charged a little too long.
Yeah, the crouching fears got better against Max. It's still pretty much the same against the rest of the cast. Max does jump a little bit higher though, so he can kind of react to it. Nice. That should kill. Nope. It's Tiara.
Tiara life are coming in the clutch.
Huh?
Okay,
Yep. Oh, risky business. Actually, DTC'd a little bit too much.
yeah, the iframes were on the way towards the agent, not where she stopped on the shield. So managed to get her.
Nice little comp. Ooh.
Meaty. Oh, that was dope.
Okay. Fireball. I like the idea there, but
Break your bone.
Managed to
Mix
catch
it.
him.
Don't give up
Ooh.
yet.
Oh, yeah,
Again? White.
kill route, but definitely an interesting juggle. And yeah,
Go.
Rips
All right.
second game board. Are we seeing Roy?
Would you like to continue?
We'll probably see Roy. Probably. He wasn't doing that bad. I will say that he wasn't doing that bad. I would not be surprised if he doesn't switch, but this is the game they're playing. They want to kind of keep each other on their toes with these character swaps. Now, if it were me, I think Burn should go Gat, but
And then Rip finished it off with his tiara.
yeah, exactly. Okay.
Crystal Desert.
Seeing the
There's
character
only
war. This
one winner.
is a classic when it comes to playing multiple different characters on the roster.
Arrest. Receiving new order.
Ready? Engage.
Freeze. Free punk.
All right, let's see how this works out for Burn. Should be a bit more of an even matchup for the most part.
Punk. Punk.
Yeah, the thing about heavy headbutt being negative too is normally it'll put you in a range where your opponent's jabs will list. So you're not really negative.
Yeah.
Freeze. Freeze. Free punk. Free punk. Punk. Free punk. Free punk. Gotcha. Punk. Punk.
You know, being a little active. This is a
Punk.
Burn style. He likes to kind of keep you on your toes with these gun cancels. Holding them. Tell them to freeze.
Freeze. Punk.
Get any hits?
Don't give up
Oh.
yet.
Yeah, could have gotten you today.
Okay. We're just headbutts out. GP.
Okay, I like it. You can chip him. Oh no, go screw it. Good. I like it. It's an option agents rarely use, so a lot of times people aren't ready for the EX overhead.
Freeze.
He can get chipped out himself here.
Make it count. Draw.
Oh,
Okay.
and the draw, the trade. What?
Overtime.
That's crazy.
Engage.
Back in it though. No time to sit there and deal with and dwell on it.
Punk.
EXTP? No, just regular.
Regular.
Worked out for him.
Punk.
I like just the block there. I couldn't have gotten the punish anyways. Maybe an EX fireball. Yeah, with that you have to just super. If you do the shot, it's too slow.
Go break.
Demon on deck. If he gets knocked down, I'm calling wake up demon.
Oh, okay. There's a chance.
He didn't do it.
Corner.
Don't give up yet.
Could have killed there.
Combo. Spin some. Go for the throw. Oh,
Down.
spaghetti.
You can see his one. Oh, the cross.
Okay, so he's out of the corner now. But Burn has a life lead, so Rip has to make something happen here.
Free punk. Free punk. Freeze.
Okay.
Caught the boot.
Oh, nice. The
Decision,
bucket.
player one.
All right. So are we seeing a switch? Or are we sticking with Agent? The Agent was working.
I think he's gonna stay.
I think the switch is too dangerous because because it's last game. He can switch.
Yeah, it is last game. That's true. If he wants to switch, he can. He can switch over to the guy if he wants to.
We're switching. And I would have gotten it away with it too if it wasn't for you pesky draws.
Crystal Desert. This should be exciting.
At least the draws don't work like they do in Guilty Gear. I hate that system. Where if you're a game up and then you draw in the next round, the opponent gets a round. You get nothing.
You get nothing at all. You don't deserve it.
Terrible system.
Freeze. Freeze. Got punk. Punk.
All right, in the corner.
Freeze.
Yeah. That's great. Love his little voice. Lots of
Very
jumps.
I love Gat's DTC animation. DTC animation where when he misses because he just goes into like a coffin. It's kind of really funny looking.
Okay, just throw. Oh, Adam Super. Yep.
Looking good.
Yep.
Okay,
Hard to
punch
punch,
him.
especially with that kind of range.
Gotcha, punk. Gotcha, punk.
Now,
Gotcha.
don't tell me. I don't think it's only gonna get weird if Burn ever commits to a headbutt now at this point. That's when he's gonna be in trouble. As long as he doesn't commit to a heavy headbutt, he'll be just fine.
Punk.
Yeah, with these upshots. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say you could use the EX to get in for free. Like he'll trick Burn into shooting the upshot and get him.
What's the mix? No mix.
Make it count.
Man,
I think he
right back.
trying to
Kill him.
bait the EX.
Decision,
Kill.
player one.
That was scary. Let him live for a second.
You're under arrest.
Ready? Engage.
Gotcha, punk. Got punk. Free punk.
Killing each other out here.
Free punk.
He's looking to bait EX teleport here. So he's throwing out these jabs, taking a gunshot.
Punk.
Cool.
Okay, nice. Drops it. Yeah, Rip is doing fantastic dealing with the dash of last time. So obviously gets a lot more off of a bad dash because of his chains. But he's not quite getting them this time around. Okay.
Decision, player
I
one.
thought it was a lot. The overhead was scaled a little bit more, but Burn takes it.
Takes it. He's like, yep, he's gonna move on to grand finals.
Would you like to continue?
Good stuff.
Yeah, really nice. We saw the character back and forth. Really cool to see.
Yeah, character battles can be definitely exciting. And Burn manages to persevere through the character swaps. And moves on. Okay, let's get through this real quick. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. I hope you have enjoyed the weekly so far. We are down to the last two players here at the Chesco Burn Notice. Burn will be in loser side, so he has to win 6 games if he wants to take down the king of PP. Let's go ahead and get through this.
On the match, we're at Benjamin, $100.
We managed to break it.
Right there. We're right at
Big
100.
pog. Big
Beautiful.
pog. Big pog. Let me check it out. Let me see who dropped the money, and then we'll get started. Yeah, we're at $100 clean. Shouts to Will dropping the 51. Big money. That's right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you so much, sir. For as much as you know, it's good that you did that because you're not playing, and so it's good that you're contributing. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much. But all right, I won't take too much time. I'm freaking starving, so let's go ahead and get this grand final started. Luchesco versus Burn. Y'all can start whenever you're ready.
Also, shout out Mr. Aaron for his $15. Thank you,
Oh,
Mr.
hell yeah.
Aaron.
Thank you, Aaron. The legend.
All right, what are we doing on, on the character select screen? Ah, all right, we're starting
Roy
out
also.
with.
Roy Mirror. So Lucia
And a
honestly,
clock.
Lucia doesn't like this mirror. He said that he's talking about it before.
Put
So
on
maybe
a
he's
good
expecting
show.
a Gat. I'm not sure, but I'm looking to keep it to a Roy Mirror here.
Yeah, I'd say game one in a winners finals is really important for momentum for like the person in the loser side. So if Burn can win this game, it'd be great for him. Have you ever seen a mirror match between Roys where they're both wearing brown jackets? I haven't.
I have not. This is going to go crazy. Speaking of crazy, man, Willpower dropping the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, sir. To the tier 1 over to Luch, Rip, Hero Harmony, Gino, and Jared. If you guys are around, show some love to your gifter. He's always supporting me. Will's probably my biggest supporter, so I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much.
Wait, Luke's gonna take all of our money and he wasn't subbed himself? Come on.
Player 2.
You gotta pay the tax, Luke.
Rest.
Ready? Engage.
So far, every round opener has been completely Lucia's favor because Burn is just not respecting it.
Yeah, it's like when you look into the mirror and the mirror version of yourself is hitting you in the face.
Yeah, Lucia doesn't care about us. He's here to just take our money. We know. He knows it's easy money every night. He knows.
Okay.
I guess the jump
Big
in.
jump in.
Oh, but then the combo.
That should be it. Yeah.
Decision. Player 2.
And then I don't know if Burn switches here or not though.
Gotcha.
I mean, it didn't go super well, but do you think the gap pick will help?
No, I don't think it will really matter. Cause most right now, it's not necessarily that he's getting outplayed. He's just getting like his aggression is being absolutely tempered by Lucia's. He's trying to challenge in places that he shouldn't. That won't really matter on character pick. That's just more on Burn's own tendencies.
Okay.
Free punk. Free punk.
That's what you get. Yeah, Lucia's not being silly. He's looking to frustrate you.
Yep. Stays in front.
Yeah.
Big damage. One more good hit.
Decision. Player 2.
Yikes.
I mean, I think it was a good option.
Yeah, we know that Burn likes to press jab on wake up, so I mean, I get the idea, I suppose. Hammers through.
Okay. Okay, we got the shot. Yep.
Big fierce. Hammer.
Yeah, he's just playing in that real evasive, frustrate you style, make you overextend, get punished. The Burn's getting in. Now he's across the screen.
Their APM is a lot higher than normal, but Lucia knows he can get away with it.
Don't give up yet.
Double dash, yeah. He's just kind of going nuts right now. Like it's punished
Oh, I
for
could
it.
go right. Put the damage on him. Right stand there. And yeah, that's gonna
Player 2.
get it.
Push up 2 games.
You're under arrest.
Would you like to continue?
Looks like Luch is trying to speed run grand finals.
Yeah, trying to get this done.
Ready? Engage.
Yeah, once again, not working out for Rip on the start. Or not Rip, Burn on the start.
Yeah, he's been very almost every time he's done it.
Don't give up yet.
It's weird to say, but in a match against Luch, I say don't predictive parry at all.
He's over it. No punish though. Unfortunate. He gets jabbed up.
Gotcha.
Lucia match point.
Ready? Engage.
Freeze.
We're gonna clean this up nice and quick. Got caught by medium gunshot.
Freeze.
It's a hit.
Good hit. Got the confirm.
Nice.
Right. Burn fighting back here.
Yeah, that parry's heavily punished.
Don't give up yet.
Ooh. Yeah, he doesn't get the hard knockdown anymore. It's not gonna hit. Yeah, he's too high. What's that? It's tired. Tired doesn't work out for Lucius time. Stays alive though.
Decision later
All right,
on.
on board.
Okay, Burn trying to make this interesting. Hopefully we can get some more rounds here.
Overtime. Engage.
We're gonna see a jab floor bar, aren't we? Oh no, he's just gonna use it here.
Every round opening gambit Burn has lost, and he has not learned his lesson. Okay, catches him. So, trades it right back. Drops it though. Yeah, headbutt.
Don't give up yet.
Not an anti-air in sight. What's the Burn man? On the way up. On the way down, speaking.
Decision
And
Whoa. Big ol' EX headbutt
GG's.
takes a turn.
Chesco takes it once again.
Would
3-0
you like
clean.
to continue?
Except for Luch. But this is a good attempt to Burn. Unfortunately, just his habits are gonna. That's a potential matchup habitual wise. Because he had literally every round start he lost 300 life every round start. But you know, maybe once he kind of, hopefully he'll kind of reflect on that and do a little better. But good stuff all around still. Good stuff. It was fun. It was fun to watch. All right, let's go ahead and get out of here. I'm hungry. I am starving. I have had no sugar today, so I'm trying to cut back on my sugar intake, and my head is splitting. Okay, let me get back to here. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. I hope you had a good time. Big shout outs to everybody who joined today. Once again, big shout outs to Bone for hosting the weekly last week. Much appreciated, homie. Thank you to all the subs, all the gift subs. You guys are great. I really, really appreciate it. I will definitely need it for what I have coming up. So thank you all so much for watching. Feel free to hit the follow button if you're here. Oh, by the way, big shout out to everybody who followed today. I hit 300 followers. Thank you so much. I'm up to 302 now, so I finally broke the 300 mark. So really appreciate it. Thank you. You guys are all incredible. Thank you guys all so much. But if you guys want to follow, feel free to do so. If you guys are still new, you guys can hit the Discord. We do this every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central. I was a little late this time because I was dealing with some stuff. But thank you guys all so much. Hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button. You can also check me out on YouTube as well at Swiftimus TV. Check me out on Twitter at Swiftimus. You guys all know how it works here. Bone, give them the deets, man. Where can they find you?
Me, Bonesaw Baker, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. On Twitch, we're mostly playing Third Strike, Punch Planet, other fighting games, roguelites. And on Monday nights, I do a horror movie watch party called Blood and Bone. You got Twitch Prime, you can come on over, 7 p.m. Central Time. There's a 90% chance it's a horrible movie that you're going to hate, but it's fun to hate things sometimes.
All right. Well, thank you guys all so much for joining us tonight. I hope you had a great time. We will see you all next week for the episode 40. 40 of these suckers. It's freaking sick. All right. Thank you guys all. I will see you all next week. Take care. Peace.